Why might parents be gathering at the school library on a weekday? Many schools struggle to engage parents as involved supporters who are well informed about the learning that happens in their child's classroom. But what if the parents had the chance to experience the same exact style of learning as their children, even on the same campus? At the International School of Curitiba, the Parent Learning Academy is transforming the way that parents engage with their child's education. And hi, if you're new here, I'm Christina. I taught for 10 years in international schools, including this one, the International School of Curitiba, and now I'm exploring what's working in education so that collectively we can move education forward into the future by borrowing ideas and sharing stories. In this video, I'm exploring how one school's innovative approach is changing parent involvement and why your school might consider implementing a similar idea. So grab your coffee, I've got my Curitiba Capivara mug, sit back and let's jump into this school's story. In 2019, the International School of Curitiba faced a challenge. The school had been offering occasional parent workshops, but they weren't consistent. Attendance was low and the topics were often reactive to surface-level concerns rather than building a broader understanding of the learning approach at ISC. For the school's Director of Marketing, Admissions, and Advancement, Gustavo, this was frustrating. As the first point of contact for prospective families, he was able to answer their questions, such as what makes ISC's approach to learning different and why does the school do things this way? But surveys consistently showed that the parents who were enrolled in the school had the same questions and were also wondering how ISC's educational philosophy translated into classroom experiences. The modern learning principles that were the cornerstone of the school's identity weren't well understood by the school's current parents. That's when Gustavo saw an opportunity. What if parents had the chance to experience the learning style of ISC, just like their children? Not as guests or observers, but as learners themselves. He began imagining a series of workshops designed to give parents insight into the school's core modern learning principles, something that would be proactive, purposeful, and engaging. But the pandemic paused everything. The idea of a parent learning series was put on hold. That was until, in August 2023, Gustavo teamed up with ISC's Brazilian director, Sheila, and together they revived the initiative with fresh energy and clear purpose. They shared an announcement in a short Instagram video, inviting the community to attend the brand new Parent Learning Academy, a monthly series of interactive workshops that would be held in the school library. To paraphrase the video's message, the Parent Learning Academy is a series of engaging workshops where you will explore our educational philosophy, why we do what we do, and what makes our school unique. Traditional education doesn't match the world we live in today, so we use modern learning principles with our students. In these sessions, you'll experience what modern learning looks like, sounds like, and feels like through hands-on activities, just like your children do in the classroom. Because the Parent Learning Academy isn't a lecture series, it's an experience. At each monthly gathering, parents get a peek into the type of interactive lessons their children might have by trying to also solve, defend, and discuss their ideas as learners too. The International School of Curitiba's workshop offerings for 2025 can be seen here. And the response from parents has been overwhelmingly positive. They've praised the initiative and attendance has remained strong. The school library, now renamed the Learning Center, is a community space where anyone can gather to continue their learning journey through questions, connections, and sharing ideas. In creating the Parent Learning Academy, Gustavo, Sheila, and the ISC leadership team have invited parents to embody the school's signature phrase, "Everybody learning everywhere." This is one example of parent involvement in the school community that is having lasting positive effects. For parents, they have a built-in community and opportunities to ask and to learn directly from school leaders. School leaders have the chance to engage proactively with parents in a whole group setting, which encourages collaboration and open discussion about how the modern learning principles are integrated into learning experiences. Teachers at the International School of Curitiba are supported by their school leaders, who are keeping the families informed, which builds trust and a sense that we, the leaders, teachers, families, and students, are all on the same page with the what, the how, and the why. And of course, students. The students witness the adults in their lives being actively involved in the schooling experience, valuing collaboration, and modeling lifelong learning. If the idea of a parent learning academy intrigues you, here's what you can do today. First, evaluate if there are existing options, like a parent learning academy, available in your school community already. If you'd like to bring this idea to your school, I suggest contacting your parent-teacher organization representative and/or your divisional school leader to share this video and the links in the description. Now I'm curious, how does your school currently involve parents? Do you think creating a parent learning academy could support your community? My goal with this channel is to explore what's working in education so that we can collectively move education into the future. When we share impactful ideas, like the Parent Learning Academy, we take one step closer to the future we envision. Thank you for watching to the very end of the video. I appreciate it. And I suggest watching this video next. Or maybe this one, or maybe this one, or maybe this one, or maybe this one, or maybe this one. Okay, bye!